And continuing with our team previews, we're going to talk about the Dixie Flyers now for the next few minutes. And the Flyers are a team that really the record is 3-8 so far, but they are a team that's deceiving. They are really better than that 3-8 record says, Andy.
Yeah, you know, we were just talking about the elements that make a good basketball team, a big guy, a shooter, and things like that. Dixie has a whole bunch of tweener guys. They have a whole bunch of guys that are good dribbling the ball, penetrating the lane, and creating things, but they're not good at shooting the ball from the outside, and they don't really have a true post player, Keric. What does that mean for a team like Dixie? How can they win then?
They've got to get their point. They've got to make shots when they haven't, and they haven't quite been able to do that this year. I think they will, but their lack of a big man really is hurting them because they can't pound it down. One of their tallest players, Kyler Smith, you know, he plays out on the wing
rather than
going inside. But they really, from what I can see, they need to make the shots when they have the chances to be able to stay in and win games.
And there have been flashes. Jordan Hall hits the occasional outside shot, and you know, a couple of the other guys, but they really don't have that consistent guy where, you know, when you walk in the gym or as a shooter, you know, they don't have that kind of guy. So they're really going to have to play great defense, and they're going to have to break down the other team's defense with penetration and getting easier shots. Kyler Smith is really good at that, at breaking down the defense, but they need more help. And, you know, I think we were saying Dixie's not as bad as people say they are. They're not as bad as their 3-8 record. They're going to win some basketball games. As evidence, you know, they went to Hurricane, got a big win to open region play, and they you know, they played Desert Hills close as well. But for Dixie, there's some certain things have to happen for them to be successful.
And they've got to just, you said it, it's consistency. One player we haven't talked about yet is Kyle Hansen.
Right.
I mean, he's come out, I've seen him in games where in the first half he scores 9-10 points, and then you don't hear from him again the rest of the game. And it kind of is the story for the team, really. They hang in games in the first half, and then they just can't quite keep up in the second.
Yeah, Kyle's another one of those tweener guys. Not really a three-shooter, not really a post guy, kind of a tweener guy. And that's what Dixie has to do this year if they're going to be successful.